Imagine you're changing at the gym and you notice a bruise on your breast. After your husband insists you make an appointment with your OBGYN for the next day, and upon further testing you were diagnosed with breast cancer. You have no family history, no risk factors, because you eat healthy and you exercise on a regular basis. So you are shocked when you hear the word cancer from your doctor. All you can think about is I'm going to die. And who is going to take care of my family? Unfortunately, this is my story. And according to the American Cancer Society, over 230,000 women and over 2,000 men were diagnosed with breast cancer in 2011. And 17% of those ended in death. Today, I'm going to convince you to have regular screenings and exams done for breast cancer. Unfortunately, most people do not understand the basic facts about breast cancer, like what is breast cancer? As quoted by breastcancer.org, breast cancer is uncontrolled growth of breast cells. Typically, the cells in our body are replaced through a normal process of cell growth. However, mutations can alter this process, giving cells the ability to divide out of control. A tumor can either be benign or malignant. A benign tumor is non-cancerous because it grows slowly and it will not spread to other areas of the body. A malignant tumor is cancerous because if it's not dealt with, it will spread to other areas of the body. So what are the signs and symptoms of breast cancer? The most common first sign is a new lump or a mass on the breast. Typically, cancerous lumps are not painful until they are in more advanced stages. However, they are hard to touch. According to the American Cancer Society, other possible signs of breast cancer include swelling of all or part of the breast, even if no lump is found, skin irritation or dimpling, breast or nipple pain, nipple retraction, turning inward, redness, scaliness, or thickening of the nipple or breast skin, a nipple discharge other than breast milk. I tend to agree with these signs and symptoms since my first sign was a bruise over a non-painful lump. Next question that most people ask is, can breast cancer be prevented? Well, according to the American Cancer Society, currently there is no way to prevent breast cancer at this time. Therefore, it is important to have regular screenings like mammograms done for early detection. However, they do state that keeping your weight under control, participating in regular physical activity, and minimizing alcohol consumption can reduce your chances of contracting this disease. Therefore, everyone, male and female, should have regular screenings and exams done for breast cancer. So, what are the recommended exams and screenings? Well, if you're not at high risk, the Susan G. Komen website recommends that you get an annual mammogram starting at age 40 and a clinical breast exam done by your healthcare provider at least every 3 years from ages 20 to 39 and annually thereafter. However, if you are at higher risk of contracting breast cancer based on family history or other risk factors, your doctor may suggest that you begin your screenings at a much younger age. Plus, he might add an MRI and an ultrasound to your regular healthcare routine. Even though the American Cancer Society no longer recommends that women do monthly self-breast exams, they do recommend self-awareness when it comes to your breasts. For example, it is important for you to know how your breasts look and feel so you can know if any changes have occurred. Are these tests foolproof? Although wide use of mammograms has increased early detection of breast cancer, as in my case, not all breast cancers can be detected through this type of screening. As quoted by Joy Ogden in her book, Understanding Breast Cancer, mammograms are a reliable way of detecting breast cancer early. but they are not foolproof. Some cancers are very difficult to see on the X-ray, and some cannot be picked up by X-ray at all. And sometimes the person reading it misses the cancer. After further research, I confirmed the statistic on the National Cancer Institute website, which states that screening mammogram miss about 20% of breast cancers that are present at the time of the screening. So, what if you find a lump? Well, if you find a lump, don't panic. Not all lumps are cancerous. For example, in my case, I had fibrocystic breast disease, which is very common in women and does not cause breast cancer. However, these lumps can make it much harder to detect cancerous tumors. The Mayo Clinic states that non-cancerous or benign lumps can prevent the woman or the doctor from being able to detect any new lumps or changes in the breast. Also, it is important to know that breast cancer can go undetected for years, so it's imperative to have any new lumps or changes to your breast checked out thoroughly by your healthcare provider. Today, I've given you many reasons why it's important to have routine screenings and exams done for breast cancer. I'm sure you now agree that early detection gives you the best chance of beating this deadly disease. Also, if you are one of the unfortunate ones who are diagnosed with breast cancer, like me, I hope the information I have given you today will help you catch it early. So hopefully you too can be one of the lucky ones who can say, I have survived breast cancer. Thank you.